Welcome to the Northwoods League pregame show. I'm Brian Woitte. Now, yesterday was the battle of the former champs who have struggled a little bit so far this season against the first half South Division champs, the Loggers, who have struggled so far to start the second half of the season. Sounds like one of these teams needs a nice little kick in the butt to get their second half going. Let's see which team was able to take advantage of that kick in the butt, I guess you can say. Starting off in the bottom of the first, it's Richard Prigatano with a deep fly to right field. And the right fielder's going to miss it. Actually messes up the Budweiser sign. Hopefully someone fixed that. 2 runs are going to come in to score 2-0 Lacrosse early. In the top of third for Battle Creek's Jeremy Shea scoring on Tyler Service's pass ball. Just kind of popped right out of the glove. 2-1 Lacrosse. Then in the top of the fourth is Bobby June sending a deep shot off the top of the Pizza Hut fan deck sign out there in right. 4-1 Lacrosse. They would go on to win the game 5-1. Now, I know Ari is usually the lighter side of the show, and so, is coming up with all these kooky stories, so let me do my part. Now, do you remember Friday, July 6th? Well, if you were in Waterloo, I'm sure you remember it well. At about 9:20 p.m., an Iowa City man decided to go for a run during the middle of the Waterloo Bucks Wilmer Stingers game on the field in the nude. As you can see, our nice description of man in jail. Police report says he jumped onto the field only in socks. Got to protect the feet when you're running the bases. Started near first base, crossed the infield, and left near third base where, and I quote, police officers tagged him out. Nice pun. So let's get back to business. And another week has gone by, thus meaning that the Perfect Game USA website has come out with new rankings. This week, the Moondogs jumped all the way up to second spot in the nation behind some strong pitching. They sit behind the Harwich Mariners from the Cape Cod League. The Mariners are 15-6 on the season and lost 3 of its past 4. So how they are still in the top spot and not the Moondogs, I don't know. Anyways, the Loggers stay put at the 8th spot while the Bullfrogs drop a few to the 23rd. Also receiving some votes were the Huskies making its first appearance on the list and the Stingers. And finally, here's something you will want to mark on your calendar. Sunday, July 15th is Olympic night at Capco Park in Lakeshore. Olympic gold medalist Bonnie Blair will be in attendance according to our Sports Central. Blair is the world record holding speed skater. She is the most decorated woman in Winter Olympics sports history with 5 gold medals and 1 bronze medal. She became the first American woman to win 5 gold medals and the first American in either gender to win gold medals in the same event in 3 consecutive Olympics. It will be an all-Olympic themed night with free autographs and the first pitch by Blair, and there will also be Olympic-sized relay races and contests as the in-between inning entertainment. Sounds like a great night, and it'd be awesome to meet Bonnie Blair. With that, let's check out the matchups for tonight, starting off with the 6:35 games, 3 of them tonight. Thunder Bay and Waterloo will send 2 pitchers who haven't had the most solid seasons. Matt Cooper for the Cats, 4.80 ERA, 3 starts, 5 walks, while Micah Bryan gets the call for the Bucks, 5.21 ERA, and 27 2/3 innings, 27 Ks, Riverfront Stadium. Eau Claire got its first win of the second half in the first game of the doubleheader yesterday. They take on the Rafters, Carson Park. And the Woodchucks are the only team left in the NWL without a loss in the second half. The Chinooks look to get its second half going after slumping for most of June at Athletic Park. Things don't get easier for the Honkers as they were stung for 37 runs in 2 games by Wilmer. You see what I did there? Wilmer Stingers? Okay. Anyways, they take on the North-leading Moondogs, 7:05 at Franklin Rogers. Solid pitching matchup in Duluth. The Beatles send John Reed to the mound, sporting a 2-1 record, 3.72 ERA, and 36 1/3 innings pitched, 33 Ks, only 10 walks on 32 hits. The Huskies will counter with Evan Geist, 3-3 with a 3.82 ERA and 6 starts, 26 Ks, 17 walks, and 30 hits, 7:05 at Wade Stadium. The Stingers have been feeling the power lately after taking it to the Honkers the past 2 games. They will take on the Rocks, who are sitting in the middle of the North, 7:05 at Joe Faber. Finally, Joannis continues to be unfriendly to the Mallards. 34 consecutive innings without scoring a run in Green Bay. Having some problems. There's some nasty voodoo or something like that up at Joannis. Doesn't get easier tonight, as this is my pitching matchup of the night. The Bullfrogs send Taylor Black to the mound. Just been dominating this season. 4-0 with the 2.08 ERA in 5 starts, 21 Ks, only 4 walks and 20 hits. The Mallards send Brandon Barker to the hill, 1-3 on the season with a 3.49 ERA in 6 starts, 26 Ks, 15 walks, 26 hits. This is a 7:05 matchup at Joannis Field. That is it for our pregame show. Make sure to come right back here for the postgame show for all the highlights, hitter and pitcher of the night, great clips, maybe some bloopers or fans. Who knows what will happen tonight. Until then, I'm Brian Woitte. Have a great time.